Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and I am going to do what I normally do when I'm sitting in my room, quiet, and a song just comes to my head out of the blue. So I am filming right now, and it's live. It's live, and I'm going to prove to you what I normally do when I'm sat in the room. And I'll just sit there, just think and that, and something will just come into my head out of the blue. Then I'll write it down, and then I will play it on the piano after a while, and then do a little vocal towards it. But I've literally just put the camera on now, and I'm now filming. It's live. It's live. And I'm just gonna have a little quiet moment, and then I'll have a song in my head out the blue. It's out the blue. You never knew how I felt when you left me. Yeah. You never felt the way I did in the cold. Just like your heart, just so cold. You never felt like I did before. You wiped out that door. Ooh. There you go. Just out of the blue. Like, I will do something randomly. So, obviously I'm filming to you now, so I wouldn't just write it down and then I'll be like, oh right, I'm gonna sing it. I would normally if I was in the room, but because I'm filming, I wanted to do that live for you, and that's it. It would come to my head straight like that. And I've got loads of songs. You never felt the way I did. Ooh. Yeah, it just comes to my head. It's random. I can't explain it. It just happens. So I've had a really good day. Been busy at the salon. Really good. And it's the Christmas rush. It's so busy. Really busy. And my hair is stuck up a little bit because it's so windy outside. But I did spray and put up. Yeah, it's all live. I don't know what I'm doing because that was my thing, like doing it live and stuff with the vocal. You never felt the way I did. Ooh. So that has just come to my head literally right now when I'm filming right now. What I normally do, things come to my head, I'll write it down, and then, you know, it'll take a day or two, and then I'll have a song together. And then, when I've got a song together, then I go to the piano and play. But I'm filming live right now, so I haven't got the piano in front of me. Well, I could if I go into the other room, but nah. That was only just like a little taster. What I want to say is, I've had a really good discussion today to someone about people judging people for what they do. So, for instance, this person come up to me and goes, obviously, I'm a smoker, I do smoke, yeah. And like, how many do you smoke? And I'm like, well, I have 2 in the morning, 2 at lunch, and, you know, 5 in the evening, whatever. It depends on how busy you are, really. And she was like, oh, okay. That's not bad then, is it? And I was like, well, what do you mean? Oh, that's not bad, is it? I said, no, what do you mean? Well, I'm getting loads of people saying to me that I should give up smoking because it's really bad for my health. Yeah, I know smoking is really bad for your health. I know that. But then isn't pollution, isn't, petrol running in cars and boats and airplanes and stuff like that, you are breathing in that pollution. And my thing is, you are so lucky to be on the planet. Really, really lucky. Without getting into detail how we're born and all that lot, but I think you guys get it. Do you know what I mean? Guys, girls, I don't know how to say it, but we won the race, basically. Whoever here now is watching what I'm doing, I'm filming, you won the race. You won the race. You are lucky to be here. And my answer, to that question is, no matter what you do in your life, you have to be happy. You have to be happy because we're so lucky to be on the planet. I know, obviously, smoking, drinking, eating too much is bad for you, but everything's alright in moderation. I always believe that we get our born date, which we know, and we are sealed our death date, but we don't know. No one knows that at all. Obviously, you go to psychics and stuff like that, and they go, right, you're going to live till 70 or 80 and stuff like that. That's really good, that's really good what they're saying, but I'm not saying that it's true or not, but it gives you hope how long you want to live till and stuff like that. Without going off the subject, my answer to that question was, you've just got to be happy. Everything's alright in moderation. The thing is, if you eat too much, you are going to be putting on loads of weight. It's a fact. Eat far too much, you will put on weight. You drink too much, you will put on weight. Obviously, if it's smoking, you don't put on weight really, because it stops you from feeling hungry. So you'll have a cigarette and then you won't eat. My whole point, what I'm trying to get across is, no matter what you do in your life, you have just got to be happy. Just got to be happy. You are going to get people going, oh, you're smoking, oh, you're drinking, oh, you're eating too much, oh, you got to go on a diet and stuff like that. The thing is, as long as you are happy in yourself, in your body, in your mind, everything is fine. Absolutely fine. And when I said that to the answer, oh my God, man, you are making so much sense. You've literally just changed my mind about everything. Yeah, smoking's bad, drinking's bad, eating fatty foods is bad, but everything's all right in moderation. When you walk out the front door, you are breathing in that pollution. You are breathing in that petrol from cars, from motorbikes. You're breathing in everything from a boat to a plane to everything. Do you know what I mean? Everyone's breathing in that every day. And we forget about the big things around us, and we always focus on what's going on in our lives. Oh, I'm eating too much chocolate, I'm smoking too much, or I'm having too much wine. Everything is alright in moderation. In my eyes, everything is alright in moderation. And we have just got to be happy, about everything. We are so lucky to be here, and just appreciate a tree, in your, if you've got a tree in your back garden or next door's garden or in a park, that is fresh oxygen. You're walking past fresh oxygen every day. And we forget about, the bees flying around and stuff like that. If there was no bees, we wouldn't be here, because they pollinate everything and, pollinate everything to make oxygen and stuff like that. And we forget about the tiny little things. And we worry so much what other people think, when actually the other people that are saying stuff to you, actually, it's happening to them without them realising, with the pollution and stuff like that. about the plastic and that, we forget so much, and we just concentrate on what other people think. And my advice to this question is, everything is alright in moderation. You know, you've got to be happy. You've got to be happy while you're on this planet. You know, you take away everything that you love. You wake up every morning and you want that and you're craving that, but you're miserable. You wake up next morning, you're miserable. You wake up next morning, you're miserable. And it's like, come on. Let everyone do what they want to do. What is so wrong with that? You know, the world at the moment is so much pressured by everything around them, what people think and stuff like that. And my advice to you is just be yourself. If you're happy having, I don't know, a drink, a cigarette, some greasy food, what is the harm? What is the harm? You have got to be happy with yourself. Don't worry about what anyone else is thinking. You have got to live every day waking up feeling yourself. And my advice to you is, when you look in that mirror, the person staring back at you is the person that is going to save you from everything. You have got to love yourself. You have got to love yourself, and that is the best advice that I can give you. So what if you're going to have some food with grease on it? So what if you're going to smoke here and there? So what if you want a glass of wine or go out on a night out? What does it matter? You have just got to embrace every single day, minute, second, because you can never ever get time back. Time is so precious, so make it worthwhile. You know, just be yourself. Just be yourself. And I really hope that this video has inspired you all, and give it a thumbs up, subscribe, press the bell, and share. You know, why not? Because I'm trying to help other people out there, and why not? I am myself, and yeah, I have greasy food, I have a few cigarettes, I have a few glasses of wine. What's the harm done? Nothing. You know, you've just got to embrace yourself. We are so lucky to be on this planet. I can't stress that enough without going into so much detail, but I think you get what I'm trying to say. So just love yourself. Look at yourself now. After this video, look at yourself in the mirror, and what do you see? You see a beautiful person staring back at you, and that person loves you so much, and you got to love that person back, because that person is going to be your savior. That person is going to save you from anything you're going through, and it's going to guide you. You've got to love yourself, and that is the best advice. Thank you guys. If you love this video, like I said again, sorry, this video is live, so if I mess up, I mess up. If I get that is me. That's my personality. I can't change. It's just me, and I get tongue-tied. Hey, you know. But you like this video, give that thumbs up, subscribe, press the bell, and share. Love ya.